Hey guys, Tricky2K here. The Crew has finally launched. It's here, the full retail version of the game. The game we've been waiting so long to get our hands on, and it's finally here. And this video I will go over my launch report, what my first impressions is with the game, any kind of bugs, performance issues, and how the game runs and that sort of thing. And then you can expect a full review of the game coming up later. This month once I finish the game and get to play around a little bit more with it. So first and foremost, I must say it's a huge game changer to finally have this game up and running at 60 FPS. It's such a big change. For those of you that doesn't have the PC to run this at 60 FPS, well, I'm sorry, you're just missing out half of the experience almost on the game. That's a little bit of exaggeration, but yeah, it's a really big thing to go from 30 to 60 FPS. And I mainly like to play my games at 120 FPS if I can get it at least that high, since I have a monitor that supports it. It's running at 120 Hertz, and I usually, feel like if it's a game running at 60 FPS, it feels a little bit sluggish compared to other games. But they did a really good job here with the frame pacing. I must say it's one of the smoother 60 FPS experience I've had so far. It's just really good. It really is. For the most part, it stays at 60 FPS, rock solid. I'm running this game at full ultra, and I'm using different aliasing, TXA ×4 and HBO Plus, since I'm running an NVIDIA card, and it's a solid experience. I noticed that sometimes when you get close to the woods or any forest area, the FPS could drop a bit to 55, 53 or something, and if you go off-road, say in a dirt spec car or something in the woods, the FPS could tank down to 42 or something and stay around 42, 47 or something. So a little bit of sluggish performance, but I haven't really checked my graphics card once I'm running games, so I can really see how much it's actually taxing the card, so I'll have to get back on that. Could be that I need to put in a little bit of extra use. I haven't overclocked. My card is running stock factory overclock, and the system that I'm using is an i7 4790K overclocked to 4.6 GHz and an EVGA GTX 780 classified, which currently runs at the boost clock, which is 1100 MHz. But I have a fair bit of overclocking available if I want to. I'm running a custom water loop, so that enables me to push the card to about 1.4 GHz game stable. But I have to monitor the usage of the graphic card to see if it's just the card not being up to the task, or if it's more looking like some sort of coding issue. If you're running an NVIDIA card, I would strongly suggest you download the latest VHQL driver, which came out about a week ago or something. That has a little bit of optimization for the Crew. So to get the best experience if you're running an NVIDIA card, you make sure to download that first before you start to play the game. So cars then. A little bit disappointment for the cars that you had unlocked from the start. You can't access them from the very start of the game. You have to finish the prologue first. So you need to pick a starter car and start driving around with that, even though you want to go with, say, the Mini Cooper S or the BMW Z4, which is a little bit disappointing. Apart from that, you get also, if you have the season pass, you get the Ferrari 458 Italia and the McLaren MP4 12-C. Did I get that right? Oh, never mind. You know what I'm talking about. You know these cars anyways. So the season pass DLC cars, they are just full stock. The Ferrari only has the performance spec, which is unlocked when you reach level 20, And then the McLaren has the circuit spec as well, which I presume would unlock when you hit level 50. So I'm currently working my level up to 30, so I can get the level 30 starter part or car or whatever, since so we always pay for the first one for free. So I'm waiting for that, and I haven't really decided if I want to go with the Ferrari or with the McLaren, but I'll have to dig in a little bit more and try the cars out. I could just, of course, go with the with both if I feel so. I just need to make up a little bit of money. I received the 10,000 crew credits from the pre-order bonus, and once you unlock your first faction thing, you can choose between two of them, which is in the Detroit area and the New York area. I can't remember the name, Midwest and something. And once you do that, you actually get another 100,000 crew credits, so that's quite a lot, and should enable you to buy like any car you want that's available, or fully customize them. Bear in mind though, I don't want you to forget it to always change your perk points before you do that. You can do that at any time you want. Just go back to your HQ and change them. Cost you 100 bucks for each perk point. So what about the handling then? Well, for those of you that played the crew only on the PC beta, they changed quite a bit since then. For those of you that play the console betas, not really that much. What I can tell has changed, but it's been revamped quite a bit. So the cars feels much better, and I really like how the cars handle right now. It feels good. It's an arcade game. I mean, don't forget that it's an arcade game. So don't expect hardcore to be full sim like or something. It's not. It's just not at all. It's just a good to get the best like arcade experience in my point of view. Change to hardcore and fiddle around a bit with the settings. Sadly, the input lag is still there, so bear that in mind. Really annoying. You could probably get a little bit off by turning off the VSync, but I kind of noticed that I have no idea really why, but with the VSync turn off, I got a little bit of screen tearing, which is odd for a game that it's hard-coded to 60 FPS. So I don't know if it's my monitor still running at less than 60 Hertz or something, because it shouldn't occur any screen tearing. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But yeah, other than that, I had an amazing time so far. I put in about 5 or 6 hours or something, and I reached level 25 or something. So been playing a little bit of the new missions that are available, so that's really nice to have something new to do. For someone that play all the beta, except the last open beta for the console, it kind of felt a little bit cramped with the same missions over and over again. So it's really nice to have something else to do and something to look forward to in terms of getting new specs for the cars. Connectivity, it seems to work better. I only had one problem so far with the crew member sending me an invite, and I accepted it and just said that I couldn't connect to him for some reason. Not really sure if that's still a problem with the game or if it's some sort of issue with our connections, but I played a little bit yesterday with my friend, and we had no problems doing every track we wanted, no lag and that sort of thing. So that's nice. Stability wise, I been kicked out to the main screen about 4 or 5 times or something, but every time that happened, it's been just after a race, and I would still have the reward from the race, and it marks as finished. So it's not really a huge thing. You get instantly back to the login screen, and getting back into the game takes you about 15 seconds or so for the most part. Had a game crash on me twice. First time was after alt-tabbing out of the game a few times, and then seems to be a little bit of a memory leak issue. It said like I had no memory left, and then it closed down the crew, and I also had it crash on me again, for some mysterious reason. I don't know really why. I think it was after an event as well, but didn't seem to have lost anything in terms of money or performance parts or any progress in the game. So it works way better than it has. And apart from that, there's like no problems really. So I really like it, the crew so far, and I'm really excited to sink in more hours to the game. And as I said, I will get back with the full report of the game, review once I'm done with it. But for now, the game seems solid, really solid. There's a few issues still persistent with the game, and some minor issues. Like in the McLaren MP4-12C, the speedometer, which is digital, just doesn't show while you're in cockpit mode. And also in general, the cockpit view, the textures are really jaggy and of low quality. And it seems like they are almost ported from like Xbox 360. So I really hope they change the textures of that. And also, for the love of God, would you please make the Skyline a right-hand drive car and not a left-hand drive? I'm sure there probably are some left-hand drive Skylines, but a Skyline, in my point of view, should be a right-handed drive car. New cars, I haven't tried anything really but the Mini Cooper S. I switched to that one fairly quickly after doing the prologue, and it's a really great car. It's very grippy. It's very fast in terms of acceleration. You can see it's very similar to the way the Skyline handles. So it's a really good car. So if you got the limited edition, I suggest you could try that car out at least. I can't say for the BMW Z4 or the Dodge Ram. I think the other car is. There's also the Mustang Boss 302, I think, the same car that was available in Need Speed Rivals. That's also available. I didn't know I would have that car, but it's there on the way. It's a really good looking car. So if you like the modern American muscle, that's probably your go-to car. But yeah, it feels really good. It feels polished. I haven't noticed any issues really. I can still see the draw view distance is quite low at times. So at certain places when you drive, you can really see like the texture almost popping in and being drawn. So, but it's nothing really that I really care about that much. It's nothing that annoys me. The game looks okay. I mean, it's not graphically advanced game in terms of jaw-dropping graphics, but it's a big open world game, and it has really more or less no loading time. So I think it's amazing for what it is. It looks good. Certainly, it's not the best looking game, but it looks good enough for me. And the car modeling are really good, and that's something that's really important to me. But yeah, this is my first initial thoughts about the crew. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll try to post a little bit of what I do and what I encountered in the game and discovering so far. Also, is there anything you're curious about, you want to see? Please let me know in the comment section. If you haven't already picked the game up, and I will try to touch those issues or subject or whatever it is. So yeah, but that's it for now, guys. So hope I'll see you on the track very soon, and stay frosty, guys. Bye.